Welcome to my channel Travel Guide Aviation News. American sues JetBlue, Boeing 787 updates, and Korean Air's fleet needs. 1. American Airlines sues JetBlue over antitrust concerns. American Airlines has filed a lawsuit against JetBlue, alleging that JetBlue's pricing strategies and market practices violate antitrust laws. The suit claims JetBlue's aggressive fare cuts and capacity increases in key markets, particularly in the Northeast, harm competition and drive unsustainable losses for competitors. American argues this could lead to higher fares long-term if JetBlue gains dominant market control. JetBlue has responded, calling the lawsuit baseless and a reaction to its competitive growth. Legal experts suggest the case may hinge on proving consumer harm, which is challenging given JetBlue's low-cost model. The case is trending on X, with opinions split between those supporting Americans' claims and others viewing it as a move to stifle competition. 2. JetBlue's defense and market strategy. JetBlue has countered Americans' lawsuit by emphasizing its role as a consumer-friendly disruptor in the airline industry. The carrier highlights its focus on low fares, enhanced in-flight services, and expanding routes to underserved markets. JetBlue argues that its practices align with fostering competition, not suppressing it. Analysts note JetBlue's recent fleet modernization and premium offerings, like Mint Business Class, position it to challenge legacy carriers like American. The lawsuit's outcome could impact JetBlue's expansion plans, especially in transatlantic routes where it competes directly with American. 3. Boeing 787 Dreamliner production resumes. Boeing has restarted 787 Dreamliner production after months of delays due to quality control issues and supply chain disruptions. The Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, approved Boeing's revised inspection protocols, allowing deliveries to resume. This is critical for airlines like American and United, which rely on the 787 for long-haul efficiency. The restart follows scrutiny over manufacturing defects, including improper fastener installation, which grounded deliveries. Boeing's stock rose 3% on the news, reflecting investor confidence, though some ex-posts express skepticism about long-term quality assurance. 4. 787 quality control measures strengthened. Boeing implemented stricter quality control measures for the 787, including enhanced supplier audits and real-time production monitoring. These steps address FAA concerns raised after whistleblower reports of lapses in assembly processes. The 787's composite airframe, while innovative, has faced challenges in maintaining consistent production standards. Airlines awaiting deliveries, such as Korean Air, benefit from these improvements, as delays had disrupted fleet planning. Industry analysts view this as a step toward restoring Boeing's reputation, though regaining full trust will take time. 5. Korean Air's urgent aircraft needs. Korean Air is actively seeking to expand its fleet to meet rising travel demand and replace aging aircraft. The carrier has issued requests for proposals to Boeing and Airbus for wide-body jets, including the 787 and A350. Korean Air aims to add 50 aircraft by 2030 to support its long-haul network, particularly trans-Pacific and European routes. Supply chain constraints and production delays at both manufacturers complicate these plans. Korean Air's CEO emphasized fleet modernization as key to maintaining its competitive edge in the premium travel market. 6. Boeing's pitch to Korean Air. Boeing is aggressively pitching its 787-9 and 787-10 models to Korean Air, touting their fuel efficiency and passenger comfort. The 787's advanced aerodynamics and lower operating costs align with Korean Air's sustainability goals. Boeing's recent production restart gives it an edge in meeting delivery timelines, though Airbus's A350 remains a strong contender. Korean Air's decision will likely hinge on pricing, delivery schedules, and long-term maintenance costs. Discussions highlight Boeing's efforts to rebuild trust with global carriers like Korean Air. 7. Airbus competing for Korean Air contract. Airbus is vying for Korean Air's order with its A350-900 and A350-1000, which offer comparable range and efficiency to the 787. Airbus emphasizes the A350's modern cabin design and lower carbon footprint, appealing to Korean Air's eco-conscious branding. However, Airbus faces its own delivery challenges due to supply chain bottlenecks. Korean Air's choice between Boeing and Airbus could influence other Asian carriers' procurement decisions, making this a high-stakes competition in the aviation industry. 8. Impact of 787 delays on global airlines. The 787 delivery delays have ripple effects across the industry, forcing airlines to extend leases on older, less efficient aircraft like the 767 and A330. This increases operational costs and delays sustainability goals. Korean Air, for instance, has had to adjust schedules and defer route expansions. The resumption of 787 deliveries is a relief, but airlines remain cautious, with some ex-users questioning whether Boeing can maintain consistent output amidst ongoing labor and supply issues. 9. Legal and regulatory scrutiny in aviation. The American JetBlue lawsuit reflects broader regulatory scrutiny in the aviation sector. The U.S. Department of Justice previously blocked JetBlue's partnership with American in 2023, citing anti-competitive concerns. This history complicates American's current lawsuit, as it must demonstrate JetBlue's actions independently harm consumers. Meanwhile, Boeing faces ongoing FAA oversight, with regulators demanding transparency in 787 production. These legal and regulatory dynamics shape airline strategies and public perception, as seen in heated debates. 10. Future outlook for aviation industry. The interplay of lawsuits, production challenges, and fleet expansions underscores a turbulent period for aviation. Americans' lawsuit against JetBlue could set precedents for how low-cost carriers compete with legacy airlines. Boeing's 787 progress is a positive signal, but its ability to meet global demand, including Korean Air's needs, remains under scrutiny. Korean Air's fleet decision will reflect broader industry trends toward efficiency and sustainability. As travel demand surges, these developments will shape competition, innovation, and consumer experiences in the skies. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.